This is highwithoutcoke and welcome back to another pathofexile video. Today I'm going to talk about my league start farming strategy for 3.22. I enjoy running Blight a lot when I was playing my previous build Artillery Ballista. Since I'm going to league start with a totem build this time, I figured it might be a good idea to do Blight farming strategy. Before I start with the details, if you like my content, please take a second to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. This is my Plant Atlas skill tree. I basically grab all Blight nodes. Here, all Blight nodes. In 3.22, Blight should be even better with the introduction of Kazia's Pride. By taking this, Blight towers and minions deal 300% more damage, while Blight monsters take 75% less damage from players and their minions. This is incredibly good if you have mediocre damage and are struggling to complete Blight mechanics. 300% more damage just sounds too good to miss. I ran some maps to do some testing, and Blight is indeed very profitable. Blight gives a lot of things, including divination cards, currency, scarabs, and essences. You can easily sell these things and obtain the currency you need for your build. However, I feel like the most profitable aspects of this strategy when doing regular maps comes from these two nodes: Distill Fungus and Blight Spawn. Distill Fungus drops additional anointed jewelries at the Blight pump, while Blight Spawn causes more oil extractor to drop. This is an oil extractor. What an oil extractor does is that it destroys an anointed jewelry piece to recover one of the oils used to apply that anointment. These are the anointed jewelries I collected from doing Blight's mechanics while mapping. What I did was I checked the oils used to anoint these jewelries. Taking this amulet as an example, you can see that the oils required for this anointment are golden and indigo oil. So, when you use an oil extractor on this amulet, you will destroy the amulet and have 50% chance to recover a golden oil. I only use oil extractors on jewelries that have a chance to recover golden oil for maximum profit. You can get Blighted maps by doing Blights in regular maps. Running Blighted maps brings me a lot of currency as well. When I am low on currency, I go for cheap anointment options for my maps and rings. Early on, I only use oils like amber, sepia, or clear oils for Blighted maps, which help with clearing. Then, when I have more currency, I will start using oils like azure or crimson oils to improve the rewards. I am currently using these anointments for my rings. This combination is important to ensure that you never fail your Blighted maps. However, Chilling Tower anointment is a little bit expensive as it requires an opalescent and a silver oil. So, before I had the currency to apply Chilling Tower anointment, I went with Empowering Tower instead. Empowering Tower is quite good for its cost, but if most of the Blighted bosses are resistant to seismic towers, there is a high chance you are going to fail the Blighted maps. When doing Blighted maps, the optimal way is to set up seismic, chilling, and meteor towers and have them within the range of an Empowering Tower. During league start, when you don't have a lot of damage yet, if the Blighted bosses are resistant to seismic tower and you don't have a Chilling Tower anointment to freeze them, chances are you won't have enough damage to kill them before they reach the pump. Also, try to avoid or reroll Blight maps with monsters cannot be stunned mod. It's just too hard to do these maps early on. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like my content, please take a minute to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you next time.